Hello YouTube, this is Ty the Movie Guy 22 with another chapter of my book, Forest of the Forsaken, Chapter 3. I'm sorry it's taken a little bit of time. I've been going through some personal stuff in my life and I've had writer's block too, so I just wanted to let you know that I still have some creative ideas, and today we're going to focus. Today's chapter is mostly, there is action, but it mostly focuses on developing the budding friendship / romance between Tyler and Gwen. And yeah, so here it goes. Chapter 3, entitled Retreat. Oh no, not Retreat. Third chapter called First Casualty. Quinn and I had been walking throughout the village, getting to know each other more, and it was wonderful. I don't know why, but I felt peace knowing that she was with me, and peace knowing that I could smile around her. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it, Tyler? It sure is, Quinn. Are you excited for, she says, are you ready? Ready for what? The festival. What festival? Oh, that's right, you haven't been here. It's the festival of it's our good luck festival, where we have a nice feast and a good fortune to help us with more good luck and to maybe defeat Han faster than we expected. Oh, sounds nice. I definitely would love to go. Would you be willing to join me as a date? Not exactly, but I would like to take things slow and to see where it led us. I definitely have feelings for you, but I'm not sure what they mean yet. I can understand that. I feel the same for you. And let's just not say boyfriend or girlfriend. Let's just take our time and really get to know each other. That sounds perfect to me. Come on, we have to get these supplies back. It had been 2 weeks since me and Dylan had gotten to the village. And Dylan still kept up our training pretty well. Then suddenly, holding Quinn's hand, I finally got a fragment of my memory, I think. Whoa. What is it? Oh, nothing. It's okay. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine, Quinn. No worries. Okay, just tell me if you need anything. Alright. Well. If it isn't my little brother and his new girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend, Dylan. There's no way to tell which one of us is older. Yeah, right. What do you want, anyways? I asked while chuckling. Oh, nothing. Just to figure out what we're gonna do for the festival. Even you knew about it? Yeah, I'm not a blockhead like you. Well, excuse me if I'm not looking forward to... Well, excuse me if I'm more focused on our mission. Oh, come on. You know I didn't mean it like that. I know. And you knew I could tell by the look in your eyes that you remembered something. I did. What was it this time? Do you remember a special project that Morris was working on? He was working on so many. Could you be more specific? Project Avalanche. Wait. Project New Legacy. The New Legacy project? The New Legacy project. That sounds so familiar to me. I think it was the Avalanche Serum. The Avalanche Serum. I thought we ruled that out as a possibility. Apparently not. I remember him injecting us with the vial before we woke up, before we passed out. This is getting much deeper than we immediately anticipated. What are you gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? I don't know. Let's get back to the village. You're right. We had just returned to the village when Frederick came by and gave us another assignment. Tyler, Dylan, yes? We need you to capture someone alive this time, preferably. Who'd you have in mind? One of Lawrence's Haughton's third in command. Greg? No, not him. Then who? Maxwell. You have to capture someone named Maxwell. Very well. Could you get started on it now? I just got back with supplies. Just do it. Alright. I hugged Quinn tightly and said, I will return. Don't you worry. She said, I know. You're a strong man. Just don't let all your sadness and anger cloud you. The only clarity in my life I know right now is you. And I'm glad I could have it that way. Aw, so romantic. Shut up, Dylan. I saw you getting flirty with Leah. Hey, don't turn this around on me. You, Leah, and Savannah. Her and Savannah. Savannah has nothing to do with this. I heard my name. He was like, you dang blockhead. Sucks, doesn't it? Oh, shut up. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later, Savannah. Talk to you later, Leah. Bye. As we head off for our mission, we get more details. There's another There's another compound about 30 clicks from here. How long is 30 clicks? Pretty far, I guess. Let's start hiking. Alright. There better be a meal prepared when we get back. Dylan, they're having a festival. Oh yeah, the Good Luck Festival. I heard of it. Yeah. I'm going with Quinn. As a date? No, as a friend. And I have not been able to... I haven't really been freaking out as much as I used to this past few weeks. Oh. Have you? I managed to keep it under control, Dylan said. I knew he was probably lying. Part of me knew when he was. Well, I haven't heard you scream, Dylan said, so that's always a good thing. It is. I wanted to let you know who I was doing this all for. What do you mean? It seems suspicious that we're sent here with a message from our dead captain, supposedly. Who knew if our captain was really dead or not? Project New Hope takes a lot out of the user. I know, but it also gives enhanced strength and speed. Yes, but the only drawback is it accelerates your pain receptors. Then why are we able to control it? I'm not too sure about that either, man. I hope I I hope we can figure that out together. Now, what's the name of our target again? Maxwell. Maxwell. I thought it was Greg. Were you not paying attention, dang it? No, I was busy. Busy doing what? I was standing right behind you, butthead. Hey. Come on, little brother. How do I know you're not the little brother? Because you always do what I say. And you always follow me around. I follow you around because you're the only one who knows the area besides me. Oh yeah. I'm really excited to go to the festival with Leah. I'm really excited to go to the festival with Leah. I thought you were going with Savannah. No, she's going with Justin. She's going with Justin. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Tell me, as we walked throughout to find our location on the map, we talk and get to know each other more. Swap stories, and we even manage to see things, to find our route quicker. Suddenly, my brown eyes flashed to a hazel green, and I could see far into the distance. And Dylan had the same feeling as well as he held my shoulder. What was that? A new power? I think so. What was it? Future sight. Future sight? Wasn't that one of the abilities Dr. Stanley told us about? Oh yeah. Wait, how do you remember Dr. Stanley Michaels? Stanley Michaels? Stanley Michaels was our descendant, our grandfather. He first started the whole operation with Morris. Are you sure? I'm not too sure, but that's the only fragment I get with him. Do you remember what what Anderson used to say? Yes. To defeat an enemy, you must defeat the sadness and hate in yourself and be ruthless. Yes. I don't like being ruthless. I don't like to use lethal force, Dylan. I know. Neither do I. Then why do we do it? We don't kill normal people. Sorry, guys. We don't kill normal people. I know. We kill people that have hurt other innocent people, and we can't allow that. We kill to survive, little brother, and kill to protect. That's the only way we'll make it out of this. But sooner or later, killing will catch up to us, and an even greater threat will come upon us that we were probably not prepared for. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Indeed. We were going to as we marched forward, we found a deer, and Dylan, we were going to catch it for dinner. We were going to use it to entertain the children. We were going to use it to entertain the children in the village for the festival. And once again, Dylan, being the buffoon that he is, scared it away. He scared it away. He's like, deer! And it ran. Nice going, dear non-whisperer. Oh, be quiet. You be quiet. Shh. I think I hear something. What? You're so lame. Oh, shut up. I couldn't help but chuckle. Ha, I made you laugh. And I also got you to admit you were lame. I showed him my middle finger. Oh, sassy much. I like it. I thought you might. Foresight was, future sight was the power that not many of us held. I think it's given to only one of every 300 soldiers. What if we happen to be Morven brothers? What if we're twins? Twins? Yes. That does explain a lot. Except I'm the more handsome of the two. Whatever, I said with a smile as we walked on a little bit more. We went to help others along the way, and we fought against. We went to the regime, and we learned a surprising bit of information about the compound. Lawrence Hahn was there. Look, Tyler, look through the binoculars, Dylan said urgently. I looked and said, well, son of a gun, there he is. Yes, there he is, my friend. What do you think? We can't risk getting, we can't risk getting Maxwell killed in there. I know, but nothing. We have to wait for a minute till he leaves. You're right. Even though it would be great to defeat Han right now, it's not the time yet. How can you tell? Believe me, I want this war over just as badly as you, little brother. But if we do that now, they'll retaliate in full force and attack the village with everything. The village won't... Hold on, guys. The village won't assault the village won't survive an assault like that. Especially how big his army is. We can kill him right now, yes, but that would certainly spell the end for most of us that don't have accelerated healing. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that. I knew you'd probably forget that. I wanted to see... We go into the compound, knock out a few guards, and safely take... and successfully... We find Gregory instead. It was a decoy. But secretly, Gregory wasn't there to fight us. He was there to tell us another bit of information. What do you... is it? Well, isn't it for you too? What do you want, Gregory? We have you outnumbered. Me and Dylan can take you down. That might be true. But just listen. To what? You heckle us some more? No. Please. Put your guns down. We did as he said. A brief fistfight occurred between me and Gregory, with a swift defeat for Gregory. But he got me and Dylan a few times. I punched him in the abdomen, then tried to hit a shooting star uppercut, which I tried to perfect. but I missed, and Dylan hit him in the head with a rock. Well, not in the head, but in the back with a rock. It was a big rock. He goes, "Big rock, silly Greg." Silly Gregory, rock hit person. He goes, wait. Damn it, let me explain. Explain what? I'm not really with them. With Lawrence Hahn and Morris Anderson? Yes. So Anderson is alive? I can't tell you that yet. Well, damn it, we're not getting any information now, are we? Please, listen, brothers. Wait, what do you mean, brothers? Suddenly, a look of realization crossed my face, and Dylan's. My new ability awakened, my eyes turned the same hazel green as before. It all came coming back. What is it, Tyler? Dylan asked, concernedly. I look at Dylan and says, look, he has the same accelerated healing. That's impossible, isn't it? No. He's one of us. That can't be possible. It is. Suddenly, Morris appeared. Morris Anderson? I thought you were dead. There will be more questions and answers as you go along, boys. And just know, this isn't the end. We have just begun. He looked at us with a malicious smile and said, it's time for you boys to understand that you will not make it out of this alive. We had found out later, not found out later, sorry guys. We had found out now that he was most definitely alive, and our troubles were only just beginning. After a brief firefight, we had a firefight against some of his superior guards. Dylan was shot once in the shoulder. Dylan! I'm okay. Accelerated healing. Take that, bad guy. Don't egg them on, doofus. Come on. Ricocheting sounds of bullets. So we capture, there he is. There's the man we need to capture. A scuffle occurs and I manage to knock him out with one attack. We captured Maxwell, now back to the village. Suddenly, we managed to get back safely to the village, and thus, and as we raced forward, we finally found ourselves with more questions than answers now and again. But this time, things would reach a whole new level of discomfort quickly and swiftly. And I say to myself, we are truly in for one hell of a battle, brother. Especially because our captain is now evil. Maybe he's just a prisoner. Open your childish eyes, little brother, Dylan said. He's not one of us anymore. He's one of the bad guys. I know, but I just don't want to admit it to myself. It is true he is a bad guy. No one said you can talk. We hit Maxwell in the head. It's like, you hit like girl. Dylan, kick his ass. Ow. There. Now I hit like a man now, Maxwell. Old Maxie. Dylan had fun pummeling the goon as we walked. And we brought him back to our village. Little did I realize, this would not be the end of our troubles for that night. We had lost track of time and went back to the village. The festival was already about to start. It was 5 minutes away from starting. So I showered off quickly in a lake, and then quickly met Quinn at her house. Not her house, like there's no houses inside the villages, it's just like little huts. So I go to her hut where she's staying, and I dress nicely on this occasion. I have a kimono on, and so does she. Her satin kimono, when I took a look at her satin kimono was everything to wash away the sadness and darkness that I felt. It was satin, just like her long brown copper hair and her beautiful eyes. My, you look wonderful. As do you. Let us go, friend. All right. We went to the village, and Dylan burped loudly. He goes, I'm like, well, excuse you. Well, I'm sorry, gotta let it out. Yeah, but not in front of a girl. Leah said, thank you, Tyler. Finally, a boy with some manners. Ha, she called you a boy and not a man. Oh, shut up, Dylan. We both said with a smile. I was like, yeah, right. Let's just enjoy ourselves for tonight. What about everything that's happened? Let's just try to forget it for tonight and enjoy our fun. How often do we get to do this? How often do we get to do anything? Good. Was that a good answer? Now we know. Our trials of attrition are just starting. Attrition? You read that in a book somewhere. Yes, I did. You're a nerd. But I'm a nerd that knows how to fight. So, there's that. I looked at Dylan as we danced the night away. Quinn and I had our first dance. Not as a couple, but as friends. And it was amazing. Suddenly, the village was attacked. They found us! Dylan said, how did they find us? Maxwell must have had a chip installed in his back or clothing to be found. He goes, what should we do? Justin, yeah. Round up all the... Justin, Frederick, yes. Round up everyone that can fight. We must protect the village now. We rush to get our weaponry. And all of a sudden, we fight until we're able to get the best of our enemies. Many bullets were fired and many swords were slashed at each other. And we should count ourselves lucky that there were no casualties. Boy, did I speak way too soon. Before we noticed it, we heard a scream. It was none other than Savannah, who tried to fight back. Savannah! Dylan ran to her. Savannah, Savannah, talk to me. Talk to me, dang it. I'm sorry. Our time together was short, but it was great. Please remember, Dylan, to be good and to be healthy. Savannah? Savannah, no! No! Savannah! Please don't leave. Please. I'm sorry. Damn it! Damn it! Dylan punched the ground, and I was able to kill the last thug by myself, by accident. Calm yourself, brother. This is only going to make it harder. I know. He turned to me with a serious expression and said, I am ready. Ready for what? I'm ready to end this war. It's just begun, I know, but we'll end it together. And I'll make sure that Lawrence Hahn pays for what he did. We'll do it together. We're not just gonna beat him. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fucking kill him. As we went back to the huts, as Dylan made that proclamation, we went back to the huts and slept. Quinn comforted me as I sank down to sleep next to her. End of chapter 3.